stayer. That looks well placed here from the draw and the way the race is likely to pan out. But just don't know if I can take odds on, and I thought he was short enough at 210, 220. Clearly, that's a wrong opinion because the market has kept coming for him. I thought Berkshire Breeze can run really well, but the favourite's going to be extremely hard to topple.
So loading process underway for the Listed Roy Higgins, named after an iconic jockey. 2,600 metres the distance, and a spot in the 2025 Lexus Melbourne Cup is up for grabs. Here's Matt Hill.
So Garrett Chico, who won on Melbourne Cup Day, and the Australian Heritage Cup is there in barrier number 1, was a ticket race for this event. As Berkshire Breeze is about to load, Spaycaster coming up, a red cap with Jai McNeil aboard. So getting close as Spaycaster moves forward, Inevitable Award goes in, and Berkshire Breeze is going to be the last. They start at the 300 metres here at Flemington and then down to the post in the lap of this famous course. They're set for the Listed Roy Higgins. Golden ticket race for the Cup, and away they go. Silent Surrender away only fairly. Garrett Chico hopped out of the machine along the inside, but is up there with the leaders, with also Spaycaster and Smoke and Romans as they run past the judge with a lap of famous Flemington to go. Newfoundland with the blinkers on for the first time is pushing up. So it's Smoke and Romans in front of Spaycaster and Newfoundland. Dropping in behind them is the favourite Deakin, in plenty of air outside of Garrett Chico. Two further back is Mostly Cloudy, and then the Adelaide Cup winner Silent Sorrente. Next in the field, Inevitable Award, who's 3 wide around Stockman, Etna Rosso, and Berkshire Breeze is at the end of the field. To the Riverside, 2,000 metres to go. Smoke and Roman steadied in front by 3/4 of a length in Newfoundland. Spaycaster is third, and the odds-on favourite Deakin is fourth, one off the fence. A length and a quarter, Garrett Chico, and then came Mostly Cloudy. Silent Sorrente next on the fence. Inevitable Award is 3 wide and stuck there in between horses Stockman, a length Etna Rosso, and last of all is Berkshire Breeze, and from first to last it would be about 9 lengths. So they reach the 1,600 metres. Smoke and Romans at only a steady fraction by about a half length Newfoundland. Spaycaster is third, and fourth is Deakin, having a lovely run. Garrett Chico is fifth on the inside, the Australian Heritage Cup winner. Mostly Cloudy is in 6th place, a length and a half to Silent Sorrente, who's in limited room and just wants to reef and pull a little. Inevitable Award around those horses, followed by Berkshire Breeze, and at the tail of the field is Etna Rosso. 1,200 metres to go. The Persuader at the 500 metres tries to get away from Smoke and Romans Newfoundland. Now Deakin presents to the outside, and Berkshire Breeze is tanking up too. Here come the two favourites. Mostly Cloudy, 300 metres to go from Deakin. It's got a race from Berkshire Breeze the outside. Deakin took the front at the 250. A neck in front of the grey Berkshire Breeze still coming. It's Deakin with a fight on its hands. Berkshire Breeze a half neck away, still coming. It's Deakin refusing to give in. A long neck Berkshire Breeze. Deakin just in front and wins. Deakin's won it from Berkshire Breeze. 4 lengths away, Mostly Cloudy, followed by Garrett Chico, Newfoundland. Stockman and Silent Sorrente. Inevitable Award, Etna Rosso. Smoke and Romans, and Spaycaster along last.
OTI's pursuit of the Lexus Melbourne Cup will continue, with Deakin one of the first to book his place via the Listed Roy Higgins, and that's the way you want to do it. A stern, an acid test, the mouthguard in for both horse and rider Daniel Stackhouse over the closing stages. Mark Zahra and Berkshire Breeze gallant. Mostly Cloudy placed in the race for the 2nd straight year, and the one to really inject some tempo into it at halfway. Garrett Chico's had a good preparation as well. So the cream rising in some respects in the Listed Roy Higgins. And the best of all, Deakin, he was sensational in the Tawny Night Cup. It had a different look to it today, but the same result, just slightly coming out off his line in the closing stages. That may be evaluated, but you don't know as yet whether that's maybe had much of an impact on the final result. Daniel Stackhouse with a double on Australian Cup Day. He might have himself a Melbourne Cup ride in the form of Deakin. Stacky is with Charlotte.
Stacky, you've got a golden ticket.
Yeah, exciting, you know, like such a cool horse. This can't thank Terry and all the owners and Stokesy and the team. They did such a fantastic job, and just to be riding him and have a great association with them and getting the job done, it's a big thrill.
OTI do a great job at sourcing these horses that are hopefully going to make the Melbourne Cup or the big staying races. And geez, he was really tough late. He really fought off the challenge from Berkshire Breeze.
Yeah, 100%. You know, the pace wasn't very quickly from the get-go. He just got a little bit keen, been a bit fresh between runs, and it's been over a month now. And just wanted to get the job over and done a little bit. Just didn't really settle that well, but it was nice when Cloudy put some pressure or some speed into the race, and he actually relaxed really nicely. But like I said, he had to dug deep for it, and he showed good turn of foot, and he can stay.
Do you reckon Stokes will have a couple of beers to celebrate?
He would definitely have a couple of beers. You don't have to encourage him.
He's had a great day out. You've had a great day out. Well done.
Thank you, Charlotte. Cheers.
Well, Phillip Stokes is with us, and I think he can probably verify what his fellow Pakenham trainer, Charlotte Littlefield, has alluded to, that there might be a couple of quiet ones awaiting somewhere in West Gippsland after Deakin has qualified for the Lexus Melbourne Cup via his victory in the Roy Higgins. Phillip, you typically measured, but I can see the emotion sitting right on the surface here. What's this mean?
Oh, it's a very important win. Just to see the progression the horse has made from when he came to us. You know, he's been in work a long time now. We skipped the Adelaide Cup to come here. You know, it was a big call. Like, it's been, 4 or 5 weeks between runs now, but he's got very, good staying ability. Stacky rode him beautifully. He's probably come to the end of it now. He'll look very good in my paddock in front of the house in the morning. But big thanks to Terry, Henderson and all the team there. They've backed us the whole way. And he's got to start in the Melbourne Cup, so that's great. And we'll just have to plot a path towards it.
What were you thinking about 600 metres out?
Oh, something just stuck up in his outside there and put him back in a pocket for a stride. I thought, oh, no. But, Stacky got him out and got him into another rhythm. And, he dug deep.
How valuable, how exciting is it that you can now chart your own path to the Cup rather than needing to qualify?
Oh, exactly. It's going to make it a lot easier for us. So which way we go is probably through a Caulfield Cup, I would have thought. So he's a very exciting horse, and it's a credit to train him.
Something to ponder over a cold one at the Garfield Hotel. That's well done. You've done a sensational job with him in his first prep here.
Thank you very much.